Alright. Hello, YouTube. Almost dropped my controller as I started stream. Uh, how you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Should be a good one, but, I kind of always say that. But, it should be. We're gonna be getting, a decent build going here. So that should be good. Alright. So, hold on. Alright. So, let's see, what do I have to do? Gyrototus Diablos. Gyrototus Diablos, Rakna and probably Narwa. Those are, well, Narwa, Almudron, Tetranodon. But mostly Narwa, because that'll let me get some charms. So, that's kind of what we're going with today. Yeah, I say let's just go ahead, get into it. Alright. Alright, hello YouTube, and welcome back to Monster Hunter Rise, where since last time, did a little bit of farming, got all of our starter high rank gear that I wanted, as well as, finally got the Nargacuga Lance. But this is our current build. I didn't realize we had 4 Constitution, wow. But, 5 guard, 4 Constitution, some defense boosts, that kind of just came with what we have. But, yeah, nice stuff. The plan, in this one, gonna hunt Gyrototus, Diablos. That gets us our armor. Just right there. Gyrototus and Diablos, because that gets us, I believe, full guard up, full guard, and I don't remember if it gets me full offensive guard or not, but close enough. Yeah, so, other than that, we need to hunt Rakna for the weapon we'll be using for the rest of high rank. And then, probably Narwa, 1 for these 2, because, guard and guard up, being able to make decorations for it will very much expand what we can do with builds. Also, Narwa gets us better the final melding that we'll actually use for, like, once we even get into master rank. So, there's that as well. So, I think, without further ado, I think we might just go right into hunting Gyrototus. Sounds like a good plan. So, let's go ahead and drop that. Okay. Gyrototus is a 5. 5? Yeah. Alright, cool. Before we get in this first hunt, though, if you watch this and you end up enjoying, think about liking and subscribing. And if you want to hang out live whenever I do these every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 7:30 Eastern, both on Twitch and YouTube. I probably should have made a loadout before stream, but oh well. But come on by and hang out. Hopefully have a good time. Alright. Alright. I guess I probably should have checked where it was first. That was more muscle memory from, like, 2 or 3 hunts I had to do for Nargacuga. Because he's, like, was always over in that little corner. Alright, let's go. I actually haven't done a hunt with this yet. It goes earlier than I thought. But I actually don't know how the damage numbers stack up. I mean, okay. Doesn't seem bad. So there's that. Damn. Oh, okay. That's gonna hurt. Alright, we can block that, no problem. Got it. Alright. Nice. Nice. Yeah, both hits. Gotta love that. Alright. Fair.
Be careful!
Yeah, we're fine. Nice. Yeah, you and your weird running thing. I've never understood this move. Like, is it made just to be annoying? Because it, like, runs away? Because, I mean, it works. That's for sure. Alright. Okay, so I think the damage... I mean, I guess I should have expected it from the, you know, raw number I had. But I am doing a little less damage per hit, but I do crit, so... Nice whiff. Gotta love it. It's fine. Ow. Nope.
Thanks, buddy.
Wait, I wonder...
What?
Is that a better opening? Yeah, I think that might be a better wake-up option. I didn't think about it until now, somehow. If I do this... If I actually land it, anyway. Once again, if I actually land it... Okay, well, if I actually landed on a good part... I definitely need to practice, you know... Or at least get good at landing that properly, because I suck at it so bad. It just, for some reason, does not work well for me, in my mind. I went into that. Gotta love it. Nice. Alright. That's not bad. Minus the missing the wake up miserably 3 times in a row. I wonder if it'd be better just to land the first hit. Because I don't, you know, I don't exactly use the normal, whatever the, you know, right trigger B and then A is. I don't actually use that, so I don't even know what damage it normally does. Really? I didn't get that. Fair. Might be annoying, but fair. Nope. Yeah. You know, they managed to make, like, Gyarados a boring fight into an annoying one. It's kind of impressive. Like, he moves around all the time. He doesn't fall over like he did in World. Alright. Alright. Yeah, decent hit on the back end there. No thank you. Alright, there we go. Hey. I thought I might be out of range. There we go. I don't think I needed another one yet, but you know, it's the thought that counts, I guess. Alright. It's fine. Mostly because of that. Oh, okay. Oh. Look at that. We have speed sharpening, so I should be able to do this fine. Although Lance does take a while to sheath. So maybe that was a little risky. Maybe I should have just went for the wire bug. All good though. All right. Nice. Alright. I need to do that more, honestly. I really do. Because it works really well. Because I can also delay the stab a little bit. Alright. Alright, I got 3 of those. It's pretty nice. I will take that. Hell yeah. So far, so good. Not much to complain about, other than Gyrototus being Gyrototus. One of these days, they're gonna make a really, really good Piscine Wyvern. One of these days. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Whoops. I thought I was gonna have to parry. Yeah, that's really good. I need to do that more. I don't know if it blocks, like, omnidirectionally. Probably not. But I feel like it has more, you know, range on the sides. You know, I'm also just talking out my ass. I have no clue. All I know, about 10 minutes for that. And it's not even fully upgraded as a weapon, so not bad.
Here we go.
Not bad. I'll take it. Now, the question is, will I be able to make something? I mean, to be fair, I did get only materials I needed. Now, is it going to be something I can make? Well, not make, use right now. Because usually how my, build stuff goes is I get the piece of armor, like I'm able to craft a piece of armor that I can't use yet. Otherwise, I'd be like missing key skills. So I'm gonna assume that whatever I got does not have the skills I need. Well, I guess to be fair, my guard does come from the Diablo stuff, I'm pretty sure. I think I just get guard up. And I think one offensive guard from Gyrototus. Okay, so I can make the coil. And that is... Oh! Never mind. I was looking at the barrel. So yeah, we do get the guard up. So yeah, that would make me lose... Ooh, that's a 2 guard slot. So yeah. I'll make it. Can't use it yet. That's fine. That's not that big of a deal. Wow, I didn't know that was even possible. Just straight Constitution 1. I mean, I guess there's worse charms. Probably. Alright. So that was Gyrototus. Okay. Alright, so... So the question is, do we go Rachna Kadaki or Diablos? I think we go Rachna Kadaki because we might be able to get, a better weapon. Actually, the final weapon we're going to use for high rank. Probably. So, I think we go with that. At least we have, I mean, probably the worst monster to actually equip the stun subquest. We at least have a high rank weapon. Was it Insect Glaive that I literally started hunting it without even having a high rank weapon? Alright, so I can do these now. Alright, so yeah, I have this now. That's huge. Alright. If I want Somnicanth, I get this. That wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Okay. Like the Defender I care about getting. The rest, I don't know. Like, I could get this. Can I get this? I need out Somnicanth. Okay. So, I am going to... I'm gonna try to remember that. Hold on. Yeah, what do I have right now? Trainer, Deflector, okay. Alright. So we'll do this on this hunt. I have hopping. Okay, there we go. But we'll do this on this hunt, and then next hunt, we'll hunt Somnicanth. You'll want Somnican. That'll get us Invigorating and Analeptic. aka Medic, which is stupidly strong, by the way. If you haven't used Medic before, use it. Especially with hopping skewers, because you can use level 4 and it's a 100% chance. If you do that, your Mega Potion's basically full heal. No, I mean not like full heal, but like 75%. And that's including like all of the health. So, alright. Wasn't too worried right now, but honestly probably should have been. Because I am hunting Raknikadaki, which can hurt. And I can't remember if it has stuff I can't block or not. I probably should know that. Because I don't have guard up. That'd be a good idea.
Good.
Oh well. Alright. Ah, damn, I just missed that, huh? Alright. Way too early. Still can do the damage, though. Yeah, okay, that's... Usually that's like a, you know, a scary move. That's actually a big opening for me, because I can do that, basically guaranteed. As long as I'm not an idiot. I think that I might not be able to block without guard up. But I don't know. Nice. Alright. Wow, that's kind of a good sign that I already did that. Let's get Protective Polish going then, shall we?
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah. Damn, blocked a little late. Alright, I need to remember you slam the egg sac twice. I do need to remember you slam the egg sac twice. So I need to block the first one. Okay, well, that works too. Alright. Those damage numbers are all over the place. I mean, I guess I'll do Protective Polish again. Yeah, like that's a really good opening for me. Can I block it? No. Good to know. I cannot block that. I almost died because of it. But alright, that is very good information. Also, damn, it did a lot of damage. Give me this wire bug. Alright. So that's good info. Oh, I got grounded one. I should get. Do I just do the line and then I just let it finish and I get landed? So how I can get it easier to control Rathalos? Hold on. Did I just discover something? This long after, you know, playing the game? Because Rathalos has always been my least favorite Wyvern ride because he sucks to control. But if I can do that, that'll help a lot. Alright. Alright. There we go. Boom. Boom. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Yep, no problem. Down you go. Don't really know what exactly I'm hitting there, but it was a weak zone, so. Alright.
It's bleeding.
It's going pretty well, to be honest.
Good. Needs fixing.
I want to say the spikes are from breaking legs. Which is what I need. But I am not at all really sure. I'm kind of just hoping that I get it from my Palicos. And possibly the rewards. There's a reason all these playthroughs have gathering Palicos. That's because it minimizes very much the farming I have to do. I mean, I can get just straight mantles, and I do not that uncommonly. Although it's never ones I need. I will say that. It's never ones I need. Alright, let's just get Protective Polish. Alright. Man, that was slow. I was worried I was gonna get hit by that, because that might have killed me. I don't know if I've ever seen them do that and not move. Kinda weird. Also kinda weird that the hitbox is acting like it's up there. Alright, let's get Protective Polish again. Alright. Sure. Nice.
Be careful.
Yeah. That's fine. I definitely would get some value out of like evade extender for sure. Okay, I can do that just fine. Wasn't sure. All right. Yeah, it's not like I'm actually gonna hit the head at all.
Thanks, buddy.
But yeah, I just need to wait whenever I do that for the hits to stop coming, then I can go for the, oh, I actually did get a stun. I did not expect to ever get that, so let's go. I'll love to see it. Oh, alright, alright.
Come on.
Used to not really getting wyvern rides like that. It's honestly most weapons I tend to not do that with. Oh yeah, that's a thing. Hey, thanks for the follow. I
job.
am Rye.
Thanks, buddy.
I don't know. I hope you're having a good day. Rice. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. I'm terrible at reading names, so that makes sense. That's nice. I like that. Yeah. It's a good name. But hope you're having a good day. And not getting stuck in web like I just did. Nope. Nope. I got baited. You didn't do it right away. I swear, it's when monsters do things slower than usual, I get messed up. Every time. Doesn't matter what monster it is. They start acting slower, I get hit more. Alright. But this is going pretty decently. Granted, I haven't been hit that often, which, you know, makes me a little worried that I could just die at any point. I need to stop doing that when I don't know where the next hit's coming from. Let's get over there. Should have just done the switch skill. I don't know why I didn't. Oh, really? Oh, I guess it has been 10 minutes. Alright, down you go. Oh, I'm not hitting that weird, random good hit zone. I guess is the head.
Concentrate.
Based off of that. I don't know. Alright, protect the polish. Nice. Nope. Yeah, that's actually... Wait, that was... I didn't take damage from that one. But I take damage from regular blocking it. Do they actually make that stronger? Or did I just not notice taking damage there? Because I 100% take damage when I normally block that. Although maybe the tired version I don't. Nope. Okay, yeah, you're getting knocked down here. There we go. Nice. Broke your face.
Just you wait.
That, like, shows up, like, you know, 10% of the hunt. That I can't. No. That I can't do much about. Hey, that actually landed. Let's go. Kind of expected it not to. Alright, so you're probably about done then. Yeah, bad hop. That was a little risky. Alright. I actually landed both hits. I usually suck at that. Oh, that is a very tired spider. Goddamn. That's about as tired as you can get without it, you know, doing this. Alright, so, did I get... I'm pretty sure it was spikes. I think I needed 3 of them. I have no clue. To be honest, I'm not even sure where you get them exactly, so... No, I want it to be a surprise. I could look it up in the thing. I should have before the hunt, but I don't do that sometimes because I'm dumb. Alright. Less than 15 minutes, I'll take it. Alright. So, Raknakadaki. Nice. Nice. So if I get 3 spikes, that'll get me the upgraded Nargacuga Lance. That'll be very nice.
Quest complete.
What, with 35% affinity just by itself? White sharpness. Decent amount of blue too. Think about the same amount. Well, I see about one thing that... No? Did I just not get any spikes? Is it not spikes? Is that not a part? I don't know. I'm gonna have to relook that up. Alright. Okay, yeah, no, it's Raknakadaki spikes. How do you get that from, then? I got 0 of them? High rank. I didn't get a single one of these, by the way. It is a 40% broken part reward. That's messed up. Plus 10% for drop materials as well. And I did get a wyvern ride. Like I did get like, what, a 3 I think you get from wyvern rides? Talk about unlucky. That's how it goes sometimes. Oh well. Alright. Can I do these? Really? I can't do any of those? That's unfortunate. Yeah, that's just unfortunate that I can't do any of those. I mean, I do want to hunt a Somnicanth. So I guess I could do that. Do this, kind of cheat it a little bit, because I'm not the most... My rules aren't that strict. As long as I've hunted the monster by the time the Meowsnares get there, I am fine with it.
Great. What good fortune you have.
Alright.
Mysteries abound.
Okay, so we did hunt Raknakadaki, which gets us Moonbow. Or Moonbow? I don't know. Now, what do we want here? Because, like, Constitution is kind of, like, it's nice, but it's not that big of a deal, so I don't really mind losing it. Do we go Weakness Exploit, or do we go Evade Extender? Like, that's kind of what I'm not sure about. Because Evade Extender will help us, you know, close gaps, and if we need to, dodge it out of the way. Although, I guess, once we get guard up, it won't matter. So I guess that's kind of fine. So I think we go Weakness Exploit then, because that'll just increase my damage more. I guess plus the Nargacuga Lance, especially once it's upgraded, 35% plus, even if it's 1 point. Yeah, I guess me 50%. It's pretty good. Can't really argue with that. Oh, alright. What do I need so I don't use it? So, any Gyrototus stuff, I'm just gonna... Gyrototus, Diablos stuff, I'm gonna stay away from. Okay, that's it. Alright.
You're sure to find a
Nothing
bargain
else.
today.
Alright, that's fine. Alright. Oh, okay, so I need an extra 10.
This'll be good.
Yeah, there we go. There's the Besario stuff. Nope, staying away from the Gyrototus stuff. Alright. Okay.
Okay then.
Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Whatever. I'm fine with it.
Right, here we go.
Oh, okay.
This'll be good.
And one more.
Right,
Nice.
here we go. Hope to see
Alright,
you
that's
again
our
soon.
timer, basically, for getting our nests. Alright. Nice. I can sometimes just royally mess that up. So, nice to actually get it no problem this time. Alright, so we go hunt Somnicanth then. Because that'll get us an actual Dongo loadout I care about. Because that will get me Invigorating, which basically is Constitution. Plus Analeptic, which makes my potions heal a lot more. And is one of my favorite... Ooh, wait, hold on. We have Magna Crisp? Why don't I... Do I want Magna Crisp? Do I want... That's an interesting question. Maybe that over Invigorating. I still need to hunt Somnicanth either way. So. But yeah, I think I might do that. Because, I mean, what, that's basically Moxie, right? Not Guts. Because Guts is the health threshold. Moxie is the you survive on 1 HP. That just when you would normally faint. Just without restriction once. Alright, so Somnicanth, you have 5?
Take a look at the quest list.
Or you have 6? Okay, you're 6. Alright.
You'll do great.
This should be fine. Only thing I'm worried about is, you know... I'll use what I got. The only thing right now I'm worried about is sleep into, you know, death. But most of Somnicanth's sleep stuff is... It long enough wind up, I should be able to at least guard dash out of the way. I would like to think so anyway. If not, it's my fault. Because that thing is, it's got a... It isn't just a tell, it's like a whole ass story. Oh, okay. Should have just stayed forward. Alright. All good. Really? That's how you're gonna be, huh? Alright. Nope. Yeah, we can just go forward on Sonic Hand, because you tend to just go right through. Well, tend to not go right through. Okay, that time it did. Nice. I'll be honest, I wasn't sure if I could block that. I thought I was gonna start from the right. I mean, I guess it did. Just let it right. Alright, we're good. Okay. Almost just got nailed by that for no reason. I'm so glad that spot exists. That I can just kind of hang out there. Otherwise, that would be very annoying to get out of the way.
Thanks, buddy.
Nope. Oh, okay. Nope. I thought I was gonna get hit by that. We take it. Nope. 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 I can't block that. I do remember that. I can't block that. I need guard up for that. Okay. Oh, I thought you were gonna leave there. Yeah, that works pretty well, actually. Ooh, nice. Even though I'm pretty sure that is more damage doing the dash attack. It's not as enjoyable for me personally, so I'm not gonna spam that. I like the triple poke. There it is. I was wondering when you were gonna leave. Oh, well, you're not leaving yet. Once you get up, now you'll leave. Just gotta do, you know, a lot more damage. There we go. Alright. That's about as good of a start as you could ask for. Multiple downs. Was it 2 paralysis? Paralyses? 2 paralysis procs. I'm not gonna bother trying that. Paralysis. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's not English anyway, so. Alright. Nope. And we hit the tail. Alright. Heal me too. Thank you. Even though it wasn't a whole lot. Okay.
Nice one.
You know, I got hit there because I expected it to actually hit me. Like, that's literally what happened. Okay, that... I deserve to get roared there. Like, I'm just being honest there. I deserve to get roared. I'm just gonna do this. Alright. Hello. Nope. That's fine. Nice. Okay. Nope. Nice little damage on the tail there. For basically free. Hey, let's go. Okay. You can do that over there. That's fine. Sure. You do that. Yeah, you do that. Okay, I still got hit, apparently. 100% disagree with that. But whatever. Alright. Wait, how did I lose more health? What? Did I get hit again without noticing? I don't know. I definitely would have expected Somnicant to take a different way over here. Because it looks like there's, you know, a way to take water from there to here. Hello. Oh. Yeah. I hate those fish. Alright. And they're not even a small monster in wilds. You gotta catch them. Yeah, Pilfer. Alright. Is weak, so we're gonna be getting Blue Skull here in a second. Could capture, but we don't really do that here very often. Basically, the only time we capture is when it's the one Arzuros quest in high rank that requires you to capture, and that's if we remember. Alright. Nice. That would have been disgusting if I got another Thunderblight. I hate the hitbox on that so much. Alright, in we go. Oh wow, you finally did this move. Usually do that a lot more. I'm gonna back up in case it's blast. Well, that works. That's fine. And there goes Salmacan. Nice. So now we have a much better Dongo loadout. Much better. Oh. Which means we're gonna have to then go get Dongo tickets, but that's not a big deal at all. Alright, so Salmacanth done. Yeah. So that should be a pretty decent loadout for Dongo then. Alright, first set of charms. Yeah. I was wondering if I cared that much about getting to speed sharpening. Not really. Alright, so we need to get some raw meat. As usual, I just get 100 at a time. So at this point though, do we go hunt Diablos? Actually, I think we do. I think we do go hunt Diablos, because that is something that I'm pretty sure I can guaranteed wear. Even if I overcap, because the offensive guard is good enough. I'm fine if I overcap by 1 guard. Just because the offensive guard is just a percentage boost to our damage. Pretty much at all times. So I think we do that. And if we have time, we'll go for Narwa. But we have these 4 going anyway, so we can do a couple hunts before then.
See you soon.
So,
Cheat for all your questing needs.
got Diablos, that's gonna be
Take a look
this,
at
right? Yep.
Take care.
Alright. Gotta do Motley Mix. 99. Alright, how many am I getting? I'm gonna guess I'm guessing a low roll, I'm guessing 43 tickets. 45. Right in the middle. Alright. Cool. Alright, so our new loadout is gonna be this, and this. That seems like a pretty good one. Guaranteed 100% across the board. So we basically have Divine Blessing, or potions heal more, and we get Moxie. Also, I guess increased attack when health is low, but ideally I don't have my health be low in the first place. But yeah, I like that set. I mean, if I'm going full defensive, you know, like, actually now think about it, do I have an... No, I have offensive guard, although you could argue that's a defensive skill. Because you need to be defensive for at least a second to activate it, but I wouldn't, personally. But I guess we do have Critical Eye. Yeah, so offensive skill-wise, we have Critical Eye and Offensive Guard. I'd say Constitution is... I have it for defensive reasons, essentially. Alright. Let's do it. I need to...
Let's do this.
There we go. Alright. New loadout, not new me. Just better me.
I'm back.
Alright, this should go decently, because at least from what I remember, I could block everything Diablos does, no problem. It's more... hitting the horns early is kind of... that can mess me up pretty bad. Although, it seems like with blue, I actually don't bounce. Can I block this? I can. I do need to make sure it's both hits. Okay, I do hit the tail from that. Okay. Ah. I thought I'd have to, like, slide a little bit first. But, all good. Nope. Alright, I'm gonna heal up. Yeah, look at that healing. Just from a regular potion. Nope. Alright. Yeah, that's some pretty good damage right there. For basically free. No. Get some tail damage there. We're fine, right? Yeah. Thought so. Yeah, okay, so I need blue sharpness to do that then. Okay. So gotta keep that in mind. If I don't have blue sharpness, I shouldn't be attacking the head with anything that is not dash attack. Or if I'm like literally behind it, even then though it's questionable. I'm doing this just to try to break the horns. I usually don't do that, but if it's gonna keep me from bouncing and then dying, I'll do it. Alright. Probably close. My god. Wow, that... I'm surprised by that. There it goes. Alright, so no more reason to really hit the head. I thought it was just past it. Alright, all good.
Get back here.
Not bad. Not bad. I can pretty much block everything Diablos does. Actually, I think I can just block everything without even getting any recoil, so... Can't really ask for much more, to be honest.
Too blunt.
Alright. Oh, I just realized that acts as like a sonic bomb. That's interesting. Yeah, now I can just go for like the chest. Because I wanted to, if I need a Twisted Horn or whatever the high rank version is, I want to make sure that I, you know, get it now instead of having to get it later. So I would like to use the Diablo stuff now if possible. That'd be nice. Alright. Alright, all good. Yeah, see, that's just, like, dumb strong, and I love it. Boom. Boom. Nope. You know, I'd probably go chase after him. Yeah, I can just do that. Alright, gotta listen for the, Alright, now I need to be a little careful with attacking the head. Oh, it's a guts that is the, no restrictions on. And that's exactly why, you know, gotta be a little careful. 143, damn, man. That's some good stuff. Damn Delix. I thought I was gonna start going backwards right away. I did not.
In the bag.
Trying it.
He's fixing.
I was kind of hoping for a tail. Okay, I should be fine. Okay, just barely though.
Be careful!
No, I don't care about your digging. Yeah, that move's actually wild. I can just... No, I'm chasing after you. I don't care. Because Diablos is usually, like, the one that's, like, a pain to, you know, keep up with. But with that skill, it's just like, eh. I can just kind of do this. No biggie. I can't go into right trigger, whatever. Need to remember that. Alright, let's heal up first. Regular potions, by the way. Just gonna point that out. Alright, can I land this time? That'd be great. Instead of whiffing it. Probably not. Yeah, of course I get a bad ism. Why wouldn't I? I didn't sharpen. I'm dumb. I should have got protective polish.
Nice one.
Alright. Ah. Sure. I would like to not have them on me, please. That'd be great. There it goes. Yeah, I like that move a lot. This is with offensive guard 1. We're gonna be getting, you know, a 20%. Well, I guess I already have 10%, so it's not exactly how the math works, but 20% more damage. Because it's not like we're getting 20% more off of what we have right now, which already has 10% of that 30.
Whetstone time.
Math things that I don't plan on doing. I just know I'm gonna have more damage with more offensive guard, because that's how that works. Let's go! Onward! That's gonna be no problem.
Let's do this.
Alright. Try to finish it with one of these. Sure. Because that does a little bit extra damage. Alright. Alright. Nope. Nope. Yeah, not really worth it.
Be careful.
Alright. Wow, look at that. I remember in World that just like Diablos did that over and over and over, and it's just, oh, thanks for giving me one of the best hit zones in the game right in my face every like 5 seconds. Appreciate that. Missed the opening. Alright. Nice. I am aware I'm playing with fire right now, by the way.
Incoming.
'Cause I'll probably die if I get hit by an attack. Nice.
It's over.
Not bad. Not bad. I'll grab these. I'll be honest, the odds of me being able to make the Diablos mail, or any Diablo stuff, probably pretty small, but it's possible. Well, we got Medulla.
Too blunt.
So, I mean, maybe. Because I'd say I'm pretty sure that's the rarest part. Because I'm pretty sure Diablos doesn't have a gem. Unless you want to count a Wyvern gem, if it even gives it. So, you know. I don't know. Not bad, though.
Good.
Alright. Oh, I got an Almudron orb, though. Okay. Give me one moment. I do have to let a cat out of the room. Okay, no pause there, but give me one moment. Alright. I did not see. And okay. What do I have in that slot right now? Okay. Okay. Because if I break both horns, I can immediately leave. Because I know this one specifically, because I've had to do this multiple times. Where's Diablos? Because if you look at this, I need a Majestic horn. You get it guaranteed if you break both horns. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in,
I have faith that you will
break both
execute
horns, come right back out. So I'm not actually hunting Diablos.
Take care.
Also, let's see if I got anything good here. No.
As always.
No weakness exploit yet. I mean, it is 10%, but still. I don't think I care that much about these activating on this, because I'm just going in, breaking the horns, and leaving. That's fine. So, we'll go ahead and do that real quick.
Here we go.
Which means we want to 100% activate Protective Polish before we go in.
Good.
That way we have blue sharpness, which doesn't bounce off the horns for a little bit longer. 30 more seconds.
Want.
Which could be a difference between breaking it and not. Feels bad. Okay. This is a very big Diablos. That's kind of annoying for breaking the horns, because whenever he runs, it's gonna be harder to hit the head. Like, this is actually a massive Diablos, holy hell. I'd appreciate if you didn't do that, by the way. Could you just, like, not do that? Wow. Okay, that almost didn't hit at all, and I was gonna be kind of angry. That didn't hit at all, and I am angry. My god. Hitting massive monsters like this is a pain. But I am committed. Oh my god, you're annoying. I hate you. Because now I gotta do this. Alright. Forgot that you can't do right trigger B into that from that. Alright, there's one.
Nice one.
Fucking Deluxe, man. Why you gotta be assholes? Alright. Okay. Thank you for doing that. Alright, I need to sharpen. Nice. That works perfectly. Let's go. Love to see it. Totally calculated, by the way. 100%. Really, this Diablos is massive. Like, Jesus. Like, remember in a world they did the movie that doesn't exist? You know, crossover thing? Like, it, you know, with the giant Rathalos? This is like if it was Diablos instead. This is the Diablos. I mean, okay, this isn't that big, but close enough. It's close enough. Alright. Did I grab? I did grab it. Okay. But we broke one horn. We just need to break the other and we can get out of here. Nice. Alright, we're good. Where is it? Return from quest. There we go. Nice. That's all I need to do. Because you get it, you're guaranteed. I want to say that's not, like, there's not many materials that you can do that, where it's just like, you break it, I have it, guaranteed. Like, which I'm, you know, kind of sad a little bit, but at the same time, it's kind of whatever. Okay, so if I wear this, it does lose me that, but then I can wear this. Yeah, there we go, and we get guard up. Boom, full offensive guard. Just from that. There we go. Alright. So, good stuff. Progress. Still sad about that, though. Alright. I didn't mark off Diablos, so I should do that now. Diablos. Alright. Cool. Did I get it in time? No, I didn't. Okay. No. I mean, the 3 slot could be nice, because that can get me offensive guard. But I'd rather have weakness exploit. But alright. Cool. So, I think that will do it for this one. I'll have to hunt Narwa sometime next part. Because I'm not going to be able to hunt Narwa in probably under 15 minutes. And I only have now 7 minutes until hour and a half. I like to keep them around an hour and a half. So that will do it for this part. If you watched this on YouTube, hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will see you next time, where I'll hunt Narwa and get the melding I'll be using for the rest of high rank and like some of master rank. So until then, see ya. Alright, just always like to check how is stream doing. Hope everything is going well. I am gonna run a few minutes of ads on Twitch so I can get pre-rolls gone. So that should be nice and simple. Go ahead, go get a drink, go to the bathroom, whatever, because I'm just going to be doing YouTube intro, so not missing anything important that I didn't literally just say. So, yeah. see you in a few minutes. At least, you know, Twitch. Not YouTube. Because YouTube doesn't do that. So. Alright, so. We need to hunt Narwa. That much is, like, guaranteed. We need to hunt Narwa. Need to hunt Narwa. Okay, we can do an easier hunt, and then hunt Narwa. Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
See you soon.
So, let's just go ahead and get into it, probably. Seems like a good idea. Let's do it. Alright, hello YouTube, and welcome back to Monster Hunter Rise. Where last time, we managed to, you know, get a lot more than usual without farming for our stuff. Mostly, we got our Diablos chest piece as well as, well, I can just show the, we now have full offensive guard. As well as good Dongo as well. We have Defender, Analeptic, and whatever the... Oh, Moxie. Yeah. So, we have good Dongo now. We have offensive guard, so that's just 30% more, right? I'm pretty sure it's 30%. Right? Oh, 15. Was it 30% in World? Was it 10% each level? Because to be fair, that is a lot. But 15's nice. I thought it was 30. I don't know where I thought that. But either way, 15% more damage is a decent bit. In this part, we're gonna hunt Narwa. Because that gets us the...
Hi, and welcome to my
that gets us these meldings for hunting Narwa.
Goodbye.
Which is,
Please
once
don't
we can
forget.
actually do that, we can get charms that have guard and guard up, and potentially change our build up a decent bit. Or offensive guard. That'd be sick too. Other than that, Narwa also lets us do this. But we can worry about that some other time. For the time being,
Welcome.
we have 2 of these left. So we can hunt something easy and then go hunt Narwa. You know, kind of a warm-up and then a tougher thing. So let's see what we got here. I do need a sleep weapon for my Palico, so let's go hunt Greybag. Why not? Let's go hunt a Greybaggy. Alright, that's a 4.
List of quests.
Oh, we get to hunt 2 of them. Cool.
Do great.
Alright, so, like I said, we have a new Dongo loadout. Defender, Medic, and then Moxie. So basically, Divine Blessing, Recovery Up, and Moxie. Pretty good stuff, I'd say. And they're all 100%, which is really nice. So that means it's guaranteed whenever you use a ticket. But before I get in this first hunt, if you watch this and you end up enjoying, think about liking and subscribing. And if you want to hang out live whenever I do these every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 7:30 Eastern, both on Twitch and YouTube. So go on by. Hopefully have a good time.
Here we go.
Alright. We'll go for this one. It's right next to the fast travel.
I'm back.
Alright. Hello, sir. I can't block that, can I? Oh, I can. Although I don't think that the cloud on the ground will be blocked. But that's good to know that I can block that, and with the guard tackle, that actually is really nice. Because that lets me get closer to him and guard. Okay. Fair. Nice whiff. Gotta love it. Okay, so maybe I don't... Maybe I do kind of block the cloud. Maybe, like, you know, you can either get hit by it or you can't. Or you don't. There's no, if you block it, you'll get slept. Possibly. Probably if I stay in it, I'll probably get slept. I'd have to imagine.
Job.
Honestly, how he attacks is really tough to not get hit. Because it's like, everything just like doesn't knock you down. It's kind of annoying. It's also like full body hitboxes sometimes. Alright, let's keep it on the around there.
In the back.
Okay. Nice. Yeah, you go real high up with that one. Alright. Alright. Fair. Nope. Yeah, I don't know why I thought that might work. I'm literally facing the other direction. Why would it? Because it definitely shouldn't. If it did. Alright, there goes one. Not bad. There we go. Nice thing about this is I feel like I'm pretty much... Well, I guess I did hunt Somnicanth too, so I could probably get a sleep weapon. I'm not sure which one's better. Probably should have checked that, because otherwise... it's a little bit of a waste of time. But also I had to hunt it at some point, and I needed to hunt something before Narwa. Or not really needed to, but I wanted to. Okay, you're going up here, never mind. Never mind. Alright. That works out, I guess. Disregard the, body of your brother in the corner there. It's no biggie. Don't worry, it's not gonna happen to you. I'm just giving you a hug with my lance. You were a lot tinier. Okay, yeah, head is a much better hit zone. Goddamn. I just now I'm realizing how good of a hit zone that is. It's facing kind of the other direction. Alright. Nope. I'm surprised I counted. Wow, you really ran away there. My God. Am I the only one that thinks like hunting like baggy and I guess Roggy kind of, but more baggy is really annoying just because like a lot of their attacks are really fast, don't really knock you down. You just kind of like get staggered and like, you know, to hit it, you kind of just end up right on it. Like, maybe it's just because I'm greedy when I hunt this thing, because it's kind of weak. Actually, that's probably what it is. But I don't really do it with any other monster anywhere near as much. Alright, there goes Baggy, though. Well, two great Baggies.
It's over.
The other one was over there. This must be some very acidic water or something.
Let's see.
I guess that would explain why it's liquid and not ice in an area that is covered in snow. Maybe anyway, I don't know.
Too blunt.
Alright, that was a great Baggy. So we're gonna definitely jump in difficulty a little bit and go hunting Narwa. Not All Mother, that's how we finish high rank. But just regular Narwa. And remember, do not block Narwa's attack that, you know, has the rocks above your head and it shoots like 3 shots or something, because you just insta-die. Like, it doesn't matter what block skills you have, you will die. And it's actually kind of hilarious, to be honest. It really is. Like, it would literally be better if it was not blockable even with guard up. Because it does nowhere near that amount of damage.
Here you are.
Ooh. Okay. Constitution 2 and Free Meal 2. That's actually pretty good for this point in the game. Ooh, or I could just go one weakness exploit. The damage will be nice though, because that gets me to 50%. I mean, the Constitution is kind of whatever, I guess. I guess so is the Free Meal, ideally. I don't have to heal that much. And even when I do, I have to use less because I have Medic. So I think I will use that too. That might be decent to start like Master Rank or something. Probably not. I'll probably have way better ones. But yeah, having a weakness exploit will be nice. Oh, I have a critical eye too. So, what was that? 55% then, I think? 30, well, 55 once I have this. So 50% right now.
No spirits
That's
shine
not bad.
bright.
Considering I'm really not building for crit either. The Nargacuga one is honestly one of the best for like sharpness to raw. Because there's not many options for white sharpness. That was just kind of one of them.
Please select the quest that
Alright.
suits you.
This is our first Elder Dragon, by the way. And we're jumping straight to Narwa. Alright.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, I forgot you get that. That's really nice. I really wish I could, like, not have the ones that I have. Like, the things that change that, how much health and stamina you get, because I would want one of the earlier ones. Ah, I missed it. Or can I not do that? Okay, that's fine. Ooh, 71. Alright. That's not bad damage at all. Alright, that's fair. Okay, so you do not get just infinite. Is that how much damage that did to me? Jesus fuck. God damn. Okay. You hurt a little bit. Who would have guessed? Yeah, that move. You don't want to guard that ever. You will die. You will die. I don't care what your build is, you will die. Like that's just how. Okay, can I? But yeah, that's how this game goes. You will die if you guard that move. Why? Why'd they make it that way? Just 'cause, I guess. Yeah, I didn't see the rocks jump up. But yeah, that's what happens when you guard it.
Damn you.
In case you were curious, that's what happens when you guard it.
Too blunt.
So let's not do that again, yeah? That sounds like a good idea. Great start. Well, oh, okay. Not exactly how that's supposed to go, but sure. We're just gonna slowly walk around that. Hey, that actually worked out. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. I'm not over there, and I'm not about to waste time trying to do that.
Thanks, buddy.
But yeah, that move, do not guard it ever. Why it's made like that, I don't know. Because it's like the only move that I know of that's just like, it is worse to guard it than do nothing. It's very weird. Okay. That's interesting. Interesting. Did I get that? Oh, okay, I do have splitting wyvern shot. No, that's not time for it. I believe that's 1,000 damage if you manage to break that during that. It's pretty nice. I'm waiting for the rings move before I really before I go over to that. 'Cause that's when you're most open. There we go. I should do it, right? That usually does it. Yep. It is 1,000 damage.
Concentrate.
Come on. I'll take the damage if I need to. Yeah, that's fine. It's not that bad. With the rings? It is, okay. There we go. Can I hit that? That was a very weird spot. I don't know if I've ever had it be over there when it does that. I could have swore it centered itself, to be honest. Alright. Okay, you're doing it again. I'll wait for this, the you know, first one to drop. Yeah, I can't do that. Nope. I don't have evade extender or anything, and I'm not about to try to guard that. I know better. Can I get up on that damn rock? Jesus Christ. Game, please. I am asking you politely. Kinda. Not really, though. Because I'm just asking you to do what you're supposed to. Nice. Okay, I do have time to put away my weapon now. Now that I think about it, this is the first weapon I've used that actually has small hops. I just realized. Huh. This is actually the first weapon I've used in this game that has hops instead of normal. Okay, nope, not that one. I'll do it this time. If I get another chance, I'll do Dragonator. There we go. Oh no. I hate it. God. Did I really just not get on it fast enough? Is that what happened? I actually have no clue. Alright, I do have Dragonator though. Whenever that shows up as an option. Alright. Nice. Okay. Alright. No, thank you. Oh yeah, that's a move that you have. Really? God damn. I definitely expected to dodge that. I guess I do need to dive that then, huh? Alright, let's do that. All good. God, you're annoying. God, I hate you. Okay. I guess screw Crystal in particular. Alright. God, I hate you. You're just not fun to fight at all. We rarely see that view. Like, straight down the line of rings. Okay, nice and easy. Oh, okay. Thanks for changing target last second, by the way. You see that? What the hell was that? It's not fair.
Nice.
That's not fair.
Thanks, buddy.
What was that BS? Yeah, that's what that was. Maybe Dragonator time? No, not yet. Okay. I'm able to guard that no problem now? Okay, it's the singular one that I can't really do. Okay, noted.
Nice one.
Dragonator is kind of not great on Narwa, to be honest. As crazy as that is to sound, like, say, it's actually, like, unironically not great. Nice. There it is. Wasn't really sure where to aim. I got it.
He's fixing.
Oh no.
Just you wait.
We should be fine. Hey, I got the sharpen, I don't care. I hate you. Alright.
Thanks, buddy.
There he goes. Or she, I guess. Oh, man.
Yeah!
Took a while. I mean, 15 minutes. I guess it didn't take that long. Man. I've just never been a big fan of that fight. Or Ibushi. All Mother's a bit better because it doesn't have so many, like,
Here we go.
I guess in Monster Hunter would be siege mechanics. You know, all the weapons and stuff. Like, you just straight up fight All Mother for the most part. Not the case for regular Narwa or Ibushi. I mean, Ibushi, I guess you fight a little bit more. And no, you do have the Breaking Rocks, which does like 300 damage per break. So I guess maybe not. So, never mind on that one. Alright, that was Narwa. I always find it surprising that that's the only time we're gonna fight Narwa in this playthrough. There is only high rank Narwa. There's no master rank regular Narwa. It's only All Mother. Eh. No.
Thank you for your patronage.
Alright. But we have better melding now. So we should be able to get some good stuff. Let's see. We've hunted Vroggy, right? There's also 2 Somnicans. I think that's probably the best one. Just for raw, like, points. Because really that's like half of why I use the Meowsnaries is just for melding stuff. But, alright. Okay, we have new melding options. We have these 2. Which means, let's see.
Goodbye.
I don't want to use Gyarados, Raknikadaki. The rest I don't care about that much. I can probably hunt Gossarag. I feel like full guard I'm gonna have in my build. Because I feel like guard is the harder thing to get maxed out, but the pieces that give you guard give you multiple points. Versus this, you only need 3. Although I guess the Gyarados does give me 2, but I don't know. I mean, I might be able to hunt all 3 of those: Gossarag, Almudron, and Tetranodon. Although, I might want to go for Mind's Eye. How many 2 slots do I have on the set that I have equipped? Like, I'm gonna have equipped. Is it not? Do I not have? Okay, I have a 1-2 slot. Oof. Okay. What my weapon? That okay? I have 2 slots. Okay. That's enough for Mind's Eye 2, which is what I would need. So I think I go for getting Mind's Eye, which means I need to hunt Gossarag, Mizutsune, and Rajang. That should be fine. Yeah. So I'd probably go for Mizutsune next.
Hey there.
But we have new melding. I'm gonna stick with no
Good luck.
no using Gyrototus. Yeah, Gyrototus, Arachnicodaki. That's it. Okay.
And welcome to my shop.
Nice.
This'll be good.
Perfect.
Okay then.
Gotta love when they come out perfect. Don't use gems. That's fine, right? I actually don't know what Narwa piece I
Right,
can't use,
here we
but
go.
mm. Oh, I do have a 65, nice. Well, no, it's not 65. Oh, I'm 20 over. Never mind.
Okay then.
All good. Bad maths. That's how it goes sometimes. Sure.
All right, here we go.
Alright, we got those.
Thank you.
Let's go get our nests. Alright. I will say, like, as we go on, our armor set tends to end up looking more and more tanky, which is always nice. I think that's something that they kind of, they tend to do pretty well, is, like, the tanky armor pieces look tanky. You know, ones with, like, guard. Like, you can tell what pieces are not from, like, are not tanky ones. You can tell the helmet isn't. This is more like a cap. Alright, so... yeah, alright. So we need to hunt Mizutsune, Gossarag, and Verjang. Now guess Mind's Eye, and then once we have Mind's Eye, that means we cannot bounce. We need to, so... but... we don't want to be able to bounce, is the main thing. Because at this point, that is like the only thing that really causes us to get hit a lot. And ideally, we stop that. So, this is how you stop that. Right? Mizutsune.
Here we go. Good.
I really wish I got those Arachnicodaki spikes. Because I'm just missing out on just extra damage. Like, just across the board. And it's annoying. So I just got super unlucky. Okay, that definitely hits before it should, I would argue. There we go. Little broken Mizutsune head. Nope. Don't really care. Yeah, I can hold it through that, huh? Yeah, that's insane. It's such a good, like, skill. Alright. Nope. Yeah, I probably shouldn't do that often. All good. Alright. All good. Okay, I'm glad that missed.
Thanks, buddy.
Okay. Nice. Gotta love it. Yeah, that is Bubble Blight for you, although that's like the most I've ever been affected by it. Nice. Yeah, that's insane how long you can hold that. The fact you can also block through multiple attacks is also, like, really nice. Nice. I was kind of trying to hit them before they got to me. Can't do everything. Nice. I'll take it.
Job.
Nice. That was fun. Yeah, I like that ability a lot.
Nice.
You just slide a good bit too, which also helps it.
Get back here.
So it helps you go real far. Okay, we're going down. Yeah, I'm definitely liking Lance in this game. The switch kills really add to it, which is, like, nice. Because, like, if Lance was kind of like every other weapon, it would just kind of get a counter and then that's it. But, like, the counter is also usable as, like, you know, a movement option. Which really helps just, like, make it feel different from World. And it's just really nice. Nice. Okay. Okay. Ah. That's fine. Now let's get in there. Wow, I was able to block after that one. Alright. Might be able to get a KO here. Yep, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say there's the KO for sure. After that knockdown, I knew it was gonna happen. Alright.
Thanks, buddy.
Nice. Yep, don't care. Because I was guarding through that whole time. Well, that one I just didn't hit. It's kind of insane. Okay. Alright. Nope. Thought the tail would end up behind me. It did not. Nice. Oh, I thought legs breaking always knocked it down. The more you know. Nice. Nice. I actually managed to land that. That's fair. Deserved. 100%. I'm hoping for a wyvern ride there. Nope. Nothing. There it goes. Wyvern ride? No? I really want a wyvern ride. Ow, let's not die though. For no reason. That sounds like a good idea. Let's not die for no reason. There it is. I thought. Really? Wow. You're really that far from wyvern ride? Okay. Definitely didn't think that was the case. Okay.
Too blunt.
Alright. Hello. Yeah, I keep playing like an idiot right now. Let's... That was it? That's all you had left? Of course. I was that close to, you know, killing it before it left. Probably could have killed it with a wake up, honestly. Alright. Not bad. Not bad. Alright, that was Mizutsune. And now we get the fun stuff of seeing if we get a good charm. Because this is the best we're getting for a while. Because I mean, we gotta finish high rank, and then what? It's Malzeno, Lunagaron, and Shagaru Magala, I believe, I need to hunt to get the next type of melding. So it's a while. Don't know why they decide it would take so long to unlock the, you know, the master rank type of melding, but it is what it is.
I've got some great deals for
Okay.
mysteries.
Alright, what we got? Well, we do get guard. I can get guard 2 on it. That's not the worst thing in the world, plus bludgeoner. Well, okay. Level 3 bludgeoner wouldn't be the worst thing, but that's kind of meh. Okay. Other than that one, kind of meh. Well, we did get one with guard in our first set of melds. Well, first set of charms, I mean. So that's not too bad. Alright, next up we got... should we hunt Rajang or Gossarag? Let's go Rajang. We haven't hunted a Rajang yet. We hunted Gossarag in low rank. So...
Take a look at the quest list.
Rajang.
Best of luck.
Alright.
Let's do this.
You know what's kind of really fitting? Mind's Eye is really nice to have on Rajang.
I'm back.
And especially Furious Rajang. Because, you know, the arm is hardening. What? I just realized 2 of the 3 monsters you, like, hunt for the, for the Mind's Eye decoration, they, their arms get red. It's kind of a funny, you know, coincidence, I guess.
Be careful.
If you don't know, that only hits once. Wait, what? Oh, I guess to be fair, yeah, guard up, I only have guard up 1. So I think I do still take a lot of damage. Yeah. Okay, that works a lot. Ow. But that works a lot nicer doing the dodge. Because I'm realizing that they changed it from World where it actually has worse, like, guarding capabilities, it seems. Because, like, I can guard that no problem, but regular cannot. Yeah, I'm just doing that. Probably shouldn't. Because could just die. Ow. That didn't get a wyvern ride started, by the way. Just... Oh, you have a turf war, that's why. Hello? You gonna turf war? Or... No. You gonna throw Rathian around? I guess not. Doesn't seem like it. So I know for a fact you have a turf war. At least you and Rathalos do. Oh, you guess not, then. So we get to do a bunch of backflips. That's fun. This is one of my favorite Wyvern rides. One of my favorite. Because you just get to do a bunch of backflips. That's 2, by the way. 3. 4. 5. 6. And a 7. But wait, we're not done. 8. 8 backflips. And down he goes again. Broken horn on Rashang, nice. Yeah? Yeah, that... It's... That thing is just insane. This move is stupidly good.
Nice one.
Yeah, it's actually better guard. Because I took no damage from that. Okay, I did take damage from that. Nothing from that. That had knockback last time too. That's insane. That actually just is better. Although I think if it knocks you back, I think it knocks you back more. I think that's the trade-off. So if you do full guard, it actually works better. Granted, I'm not 100% on that. But I think that's how it works, because I know World had that. Where if you get knocked back, you get a higher level of knockback than if you just guarded it. But the issue is that you got less guard anyway, no matter what you did. I think it was essentially guard to 3. Like maxed out. Where in this, I think they made it so it just copies your guard, which it should have in the first place. Oh, okay. Not exactly what I wanted, but... Ah, yeah, that landed behind me, so fair enough. Can't really get mad at that one. I deserve to get hit by that. I need to stop doing that though, on that one, specifically. I need to remember also guard up. 1 doesn't really keep me from taking a ton of damage. Because I think how it works is I basically take the damage I would if I got hit. But I just block it.
Be careful!
I'm pretty sure that's how it works, because that seems like the damage I would take if I just took the beam. That definitely seems like the damage. God, I need to stop doing that. I just need to sit there and guard. Stop being an idiot.
Incoming!
Ow. That hurt a lot.
In the bag.
Alright, let's do this. I guess on the bright side, that's basically the only thing that's gonna be hitting me for that much. Because I can guard most other things just fine. I'm now understanding the purpose of, you know, guard up. For sure. Hold more points in it, because, well, I think it's 80% of the damage you can negate. I think it goes 30, 50, 80. So, yeah. Being able to negate most of the damage is nice. I don't know if they changed guard up at all from World, but if they didn't, then I just had no idea how it was calculated before, like the damage you would take. Because that makes a lot more sense. If it basically is you take the damage you would have, minus whatever guard up gives you. So, like, I am taking 70% of what the beam would do if I just took it.
Be careful!
I'm surprised you were able to do that, to be honest. I fully expected you to not be able to do a beam. Because you seem tired. Okay. Nice. Nice. Yeah, see, that doesn't make me take any damage if I block it like that, so it literally seems like it's a better guard. Which is really interesting, to be honest. Okay. That's fine. Yep. Alright. I still find it funny that it's like the monsters I need to hunt for Mind's Eye decoration is monsters that can make their arms red and Mizutsume. Like, the hell's he doing there? Just hanging out? He's just kind of there. Chilling. Okay, yeah, that's not worth it. Okay. Down he goes. I'll do one more because I want to try to get a Wyvern Ride. Okay, well, I whiffed the second hit. That's how that goes. Nope. Nope. Ooh. I was gonna assume that was gonna be a beam. Yeah, so you get knocked back if I block that normally. Oh, hello.
It's over.
Yeah, no, he's dead. You can leave now. You can leave.
Let's see.
Wait, that's interesting. Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to read up on how exactly that works. Because it seems like kind of what I said is like spot on potentially. Where it's literally you,
Whetstone time.
if you would get knocked back, you, well, no, that's not how. No, because there are moves that would give me, that knock me back, but doing the dash doesn't. I don't know, maybe technically gives you more guard? Like maybe it is just straight up a stronger guard? I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Job, buddy.
I mean, like, it's fine, it's just... I'm gonna go and read exactly what it says real quick. But I don't think it shows it anywhere, or like says it. Alright, let's see. Second round of decorations. Yep, that's about what I expected.
As always, thank you.
Okay, so the guard dash. Yeah, that... okay. Yeah, I don't... it doesn't say anything about it being... 'cause, like, this is worse. I actually don't know why you would use this. Although, granted, I don't know. Do I have that? That just seems like a worse one. Okay, that is start of Master Rank 1. So I guess I did read one early. Because I thought that was one that I had. But that just seems like a worse version. Because you guard with guard dash anyway, so I don't know. I don't know how this works. Well, all I know is we're gonna go hunt Gossarag. And that'll be the last hunt for this part.
Take a look at the
Well, there... it's like the game knows. Alright. I feel like Gossarag should go fine. Can't remember if there's much that knocks me back. I mean, I remember I was able to guard the beam, I'm pretty sure. So even that, it's not a big issue. Oh, the slam things. I can't remember if I was able to guard those or if I just got knocked back a bunch. I might have just got knocked back. And if that's the case, I don't know that there is anything that I can't guard on them. But for me, having guard up is basically I don't want to look at if I need it for like, every monster. Like if I'm going tanky, I'm going full tanky.
Great. In the
Nice. Yeah, that's... I like that move a lot. I mean, it's like seemingly my best DPS probably. And it also is one of my best defensive options too. Yeah, because I can just guard it. I guess the downside is that it uses stamina up front, so I have less for blocking. But if I have to use all of my stamina for blocking in the first place, I've probably messed up or am dead. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I just don't need to care about that, apparently. Ledges, man. Ledges. That's what did that right there. So I was probably fine. But no, ledge. Okay, that does knock me back still. Got it. Noted. I mean, I'm not surprised. Because that is like his, you know, big move. It'd be a little disappointing if it didn't, honestly. Alright.
Job.
Okay. Not bad. Not bad. I'll take it.
Just you wait.
Alright. So far so good. Can't complain too much. Ooh, we got Tigrex, okay. Alright. If I remember right, it's back heavy thing. Or back strong. Nice. Not bad, not bad. Boom, knock you down, another spin. Oh yeah, you get a roar too. Right. Always forget about that one. Nice. Okay, that still knocks me back too. Noted. Now let's go ahead and sharpen. Alright. I suck at this. Alright, 191, not bad. Alright. I don't think there's a way to make that not knock me back, which is, you know, fair. Ah. I guess I did kind of start to hit me from behind, didn't it? I kind of went too far forward. That's fair. Can't really argue with that one. fine, probably. Oh, really? Even that? Okay, that's risky. So I think I'm gonna stick with blocking it while I don't have a Evade Extender, because I feel like with Evade Extender I'd be fine. I'm not worried at all. But until I get Evade Extender, I think it's way too close of a call. Like, if I do that too early, I'm probably dead, because I'll get caught by it. Alright. I think an issue I'm running into now is I want to use that too much. When I don't need to. Okay, that gives me a little bit of tremor though, I thought. At least I think. Is that what that was? Alright. Yeah, like that's fine. So I'm pretty sure it negates the tremor, but it's like I don't need to do it there. No, I hate you. I hate. Well, I more hate the skeleton. Are Now that I think about it, are there... I'd have to, like, you know, go through... Like, I have to see all the monsters, but are there any monsters with, like, the... I don't know if you want to call it the Arzuro skeleton, or whatever, in Wilds? So I'm trying to think... Oh, duh, Doshiguma. Yeah, Doshiguma. Right. I think that's it, though. Although, I mean, yes, there's two of them. So... Nice. But yeah, I think I'm better off blocking it. Or at least, no, I guess maybe dodging, like, kind of away, but, you know, I don't know how to describe it. Just dodging it kind of in a way where, you know, I might get out of the way, but if I don't, I will still, you know, block it. So in other words, not directly away, but like at an angle. Ow. Kind of like that. Yeah, like I didn't get it there, but that's fine. Alright. Well, we're gonna be getting Blue Skull here soon. I don't care. Throw all your weapons at me, I don't care. Alright. Okay, it sounds like I can actually get multiple hits on parry there, maybe. Although I guess it is a short window, so it's probably not consistent enough to bother doing. Okay. And the boom. Boom. Ah,
Thanks, buddy.
okay. I do need to do that. I also need to sharpen, though. So I need to wait for this one. There we go. Should be good, because I only need 3.
Just a bit more.
Okay, that's fair. Fair enough. Apparently I definitely need to, like, you know, dodge to do that sooner. It's like a lot of things in Monster Hunter where you need to cancel out of it a little bit. Just to speed it up a tiny bit. Well, I mean, not a tiny bit, but a decent little bit. Why not? Not that I really care about it, considering it has a blue skull right now. So it's just about dead anyway. So I forget what the other number is, but let's see what this is. No, that's just better. And infinitely easier. And more consistent for my terrible aim. Like, I feel like it's just like that just doesn't compute. Like if it's I go from one side to the other, it just does not compute in my brain. Okay. Such a big attack that I just kind of, okay. Cool. Alright. Yep, and there he goes. I was even thinking in my head that when I said yep, my mind was like, he's gonna die. On that one, on that singular hit. Oh. Early basil scale. Not that I need it, but that'll help for melding. It's probably like a 60, 70 piece, I would guess. Alright. Oh, we can even make a mind's eye gem. Nice. Gotta love that. Hell yeah. Alright, Gossarang. Cool. But yeah, that'll be really nice. Once I get 2 mind's eye gems, then I can just kind of... I don't have to care about bouncing. So, that's nice.
Quest complete.
And even when I, you know, when I get grade numbers, it'll be bigger too. So I'm even boosting my damage. Right. Not bad. Not bad. Alright. Let's see what we got here.
Sales are great.
Of course.
Mysteries abound.
Okay. That's... Okay, so that can get me 2 Constitution and 2 Guard. That's good. Full Divine Blessing? That's pretty good. 2 Weakness Exploit. That's probably what I'm using for a good while.
Thank you for your patronage.
Because, what, that's 30%, I believe? I don't need that anymore. Right, that's 30%? Yeah, so... This plus... the Nargacuga... The maxed out for high rank Nargacuga one is 65% on good hit zones. Yeah. That's pretty good.
Hey, good to see you.
Pretty good. Oh. Oh, never mind. I thought I was only gonna have to hunt Mizutsune, but no. Okay. That's fine, though. Need to keep you on there, though.
Okay, good luck.
I guess I can throw it on there now, right? Technically. Yeah. So what is it? Okay, so... Yeah, level 3 I don't really care about. It just increased damage on hard parts. Ideally, I don't hit those. You know, in a weird way, if the numbers were like, you know, if you went like beyond master rank, like if there was something beyond that, I could see that actually being like decent for like, well, if it works for bow guns, for pierce ammo. Because pierce ammo tends to hit a lot of bad hit zones just on the way through of the good hit zones. Plus 30% of those hits would add up. But you know, you need to be able to slot it in and how they work. Kind of a little rough. But, alright, cool. I don't know, either way, that is going to be the last hunt for this one. So between now and next part, I'll farm up all this stuff. Probably have a better charm, possibly. I don't know. But yeah, made a lot of progress in this one. And so yeah, have a good rest of your day. I will see you next time. See ya. Alright, as for stream, hope everyone is having a good time. I am gonna go ahead and end it there though. Made a lot of progress. But yeah, it was fun. So that'll be it for tonight. I will be back Wednesday. Doing more of this. Pretty sure not finishing high rank though. No, not even close. But yeah, that'll be it for tonight. Until next time. See ya.